Alhamdulillah. Briefly, last JUMAH, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us advice from Surah Ibrahim at the end of Surah Ibrahim. I urge all of you to go and sit down with the book and analyze the book of your Lord, because that's where your guidance lies. Whatever we're doing and we're not guided, we are not going to achieve anything. That's why most of us are not successful in this world. Why? Because we left the guidance of the one who created us, and we are now following any kind of zubu, any books that people are writing from their narrow minds. That's where we are taking guidance from. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us an eloquent, crystal clear verses of the Quran so that we get guided with that message. Last Jum'ah, as we wound up with Surah Ibrahim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us that that's the balagh. He has conveyed the message eloquently. هَذَا بَلَاغٌ لِلنَّاسِ. And that was information that cuts across. Allah wants every single human being to be aware of that message. Unfortunately, the Muslims are holding the message from the non-Muslims. This is not the message for the Muslims. Allah has sent the Quran to all humanity in its entirety, all human beings. But we are holding the message. First of all, we are not benefiting from it, and we are not allowing anyone to access it in the name of no one is supposed to touch the Quran except they are pure. That verse doesn't mean anything to do with that, what you mean. This message is supposed to cut across. بَلَاغٌ لِلنَّاسِ وَلْيُنذَرُوا بِهِ. Because all the warnings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to give us, He encapsulated all of them in that book. Let the people access the book and let them read the book so that they can understand the warnings from their Creator. وَلْيُنذَرُوا بِهِ. Because we are supposed to be warned. The Prophet is Nazir. The Prophet is a warner. Some people say, these khutbahs don't have any hope. No, there is no hope in this dunya. The hope is only in akhirah. We cannot give any person any hopes. What is the essence of me giving you hope when you're going to die in the next 5 minutes? What hope do you want from here? Allah has sent a book not to give hope to anyone. The only hope is for the person who is going to work for akhirah. The hope is only in akhirah. There is no hope in this dunya. Today you are healthy, tomorrow you are sick. Today you are free, tomorrow you are in jail. They're going to knock you down by a car. What hope do you want to get from the masjid? هَذَا نَذِيرٌ. This is inzar. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends a message to warn people. وَلْيُنذَرُوا بِهِ. To be warned so that we can rectify our affairs before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes for all of us. وَلْيُنذَرُوا بِهِ وَلْيَعْلَمُ أَنَّمَا هُوَ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ. So that everyone becomes aware that there is only one being worthy of worship. We stop all the polytheism. And we'll go and teach people to stop all the polytheism using the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلْيَعْلَمُ أَنَّمَا هُوَ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ وَلْيَذَّكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. And people of discernment, people of intellect can discern the message correctly and change themselves. And after Allah completes Surah Ibrahim, He goes to Surah Al-Hijr immediately. Alif Lam Ra. ربما تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلهيهم الأمل فسوف يعلمون. Allah says, look, Alif Lam Ra, tilka ayatul kitab. These are verses of the book. Wa Qur'anin mubin, an uneloquent Quran. Very clear, easy to understand. Allah says, رُبَّمَا يَوَدُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَوْ كَانُوا مُسْلِمِينَ. There is a time when all the disbelievers and the criminals are going to regret when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes for them. And they say, I wish I understood the message and I bowed down before my Creator. I wish I became a Muslim. I wish I surrendered. I wish I heeded the message. I wish I got the message and applied it to myself. لَوْ كَانُوا مُسْلِمِينَ. Allah says, ذَرُهُمْ. Leave them. يَأْكُلُوا. Leave them to eat. Because these parties and the Christmas and the New Year parties, people are just going to eat. ذَرُهُمْ يَأْكُلُوا وَيَتَمَتَّعُوا. Leave them to finish their time. فَسَوْفَ يَعْلَمُونَ. They will understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the day they're going to meet Him. They will understand Him. There is a day for them. وَمَا أَهْلَكْنَا مِنْ قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا وَلَهَا كِتَابٌ مَعْلُومٌ. Every nation that Allah destroyed, all the destructions Allah did, people had a fixed appointment. Allah cannot come for you before your time is up, but you will never escape your time and you will never precede your time. You will never die before and you will never die after your time. So if Allah decides that you're going to be a disbeliever for 50 years, you can never go to 51. Abadan. Ma tasbiqu min ummatin ajala. So leave the people to enjoy themselves. The Prophet told us we are in jail. Ad-dunya sijnul mu'min. So don't expect Muslims also to be celebrating the New Year and the Christmas. No, don't expect anything like that. You are in jail. People don't celebrate from jails. We shall only be free when we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why Allah comes to warn us. He warns us so that we shall be free that time. And that's the message. هذا بلاغ للناس. That's the message for the people. وَلْيُنذَرُوا بِهِ. And we'll be warned by that message. وَلْيَعْلَمُوا أَنَّمَا هُوَ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ وَلْيَذَّكَّرَ أولو الألباب. واختم وصلوا وسلموا على سيدنا محمد حسن الله مخبر آمر إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وارض اللهم عن أئمة الحنفاء أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وعن بقية الصحابة رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين اللهم ربنا أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا ولا تجعلنا أتباعه اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان اللهم اجعلنا من الراشدين اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا هداة مهتدين لا ضالين ولا مضلين اللهم ربنا إنا نسألك خير ما سألك منه عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عبادك الصالحون ونعوذ بك من كل شر استعاذك منه عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عبادك الصالحون أنت المستعان وعليك البلاغ ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.